Hello and welcome to October new releases video. Okay, so today I'm gonna do things a little bit different because my multi-author box set is releasing in October and it's filled with 24 amazing urban fantasy or paranormal romance books. So there's gonna be loads of them to choose to read, and I wanted to then give a shout out in this October video for new releases to these authors and to this box set, as we all are trying our best and have worked really hard to sell as much as possible, and it is only 99 cent to buy the series, and I have linked all the information on where you can buy it below, as well as if you stay tuned to the end of the video I will also inform you of a few goodies that this box set authors has put together for you to get a better value for money when buying this Prophecy of Magic box sets, and another few free books as well that you can enjoy reading, as well as a little bit of fun. So stay tuned and look at the things in the end as well. Alright, so let me begin with what I've got for you today. So this box set will be releasing on the 15th of October. You can pre-order it today, and I will kick off with the first of the books. So I'm going to introduce them to you two and two, because they are sort of grouped in a little bit of a sub-genre for you, so that you can see that there's loads of different genres to choose from. So I'm sure you will find at least one or two books that you know is your favorite genres, and then enjoy all the others as well. Okay, so we got Dragon Mist with David Burnett, and I have given you a little bit of a teaser here. So know this: no human has ever seen a dragon shift and lived afterwards. So that sounds really exciting, and as you can see, these covers has the moon in the background. They have dragon element in it. So the next one is The Necromancer from the North, which is T.M. Caruana's book, which is me, and it is also a dragon sort of book where there's dragons in it, and it is a kiss of deceit is the only thing that can break the curse. Will she love him enough, or will her kiss kill him? So that's what that is about. Okay, so jumping on to the next two books in the series. So this is more a wolf shifter or wolf sort of theme. So we have Tanya Dawson with Millwood Academy first term, and One More Last Hunt. So let's see what that means. But it sounds really exciting. So that goes well hand in hand with our other wolf sort of sub-genre from Mary Duke. This is then a Bloodline, and you are either with us or against us, choose. So this seems to be a sort of alpha rivalry, and I can't wait. Jumping on to the next sub-genres, we also have a bit of angel love here. So we have Kira Nyte with the Blayze Elemental Forever series, and this one seems very, 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 very fierce. So it seems like a woman. She has the powers to doom the world, but he has a little bit of another idea of what she should be doing for him, or like a little flame. So that goes well with the fire element as well. Then hand in hand with that, we have Hamal's Dancers with Joel Crofoot, and this seems to be a very, very sort of teasing romantic book as well. So this will say that maybe you yourself is the worst enemy. So maybe it's a bit of psychology, a bit of maybe not really wanting, to get to know yourself, and maybe too scared to let someone in your life. Let's see what that means. But it sounds very exciting as well. Okay, so jumping on to the next two books, we have then Into the Light with Katherine Hastings, and this seems to be so a lonely vampire, down on her luck divorcee, two souls seeking salvation, and can love change even the darkest of hearts. So ooh, a little bit of vampire dangerous love there. That's always nice to read about, so I'm happy to go through that one later on. And then next to it we have Flash Over with Sidonia Rose, and this is a burning heat romance, hot and dangerous, intense. So lovely story as well. It looks a bit fiery, a bit with the town in the background, so I will assume that they have a bigger fate than their own, but still being the couple being the sort of most portrayed and like the hot romance. So that's very nice as well. Dangerous romance. And we then move on to a bit more destined fates. So we've got C.R. Roberts with Fate's Bite. So this one seems to also indicate a little bit of vampire, I'm not sure, but they risked everything, and now the question is, do they dare to take another risk? So souls not meant to be together perhaps, but fated still to be together. Who doesn't love a vampire, irresistible, forbidden love romance? Really nice. And then I'm also looking forward to Samsara with Joe and Josephs, and this seems to be a bit of a soul-searching, magic contained. For some, can magic be avoided? I don't know, love might be stronger than anything. So I'm looking forward to seeing more about that book as well in the series. And yes, so Fated Love, very nice. Okay, so moving on to the next two subcategories in this Prophecy of Magic box set. Here we have the Eternally Yours category. So Eternally Yours with Alyssa Drake and Bella Amy, and this seems to be a woman detective. So she is, there's a murder on the loose, supernatural killer, and she is dragged into a cat and mouse game with a murderer which seems to be supernatural. And then on the picture, on the cover, I assume that she is drawn into more than a crime investigation. So that is seems exciting as well as Eternal Love. Again, we have Nikki Landis with Unmasked. So Strangers Under the Moon, unmasked but claimed. So that is the sort of eternal love and can't stay away from each other sort of subcategory as well. And then we move on to the next ones. So now we've got the little bit more bloody, a bit more darker romances or paranormal fantasy, maybe a bit more urban fantasy. It is Not Sorry by Dylan Quinn and Daniel Cade Quinn, and this seems to be a woman who is all fun and games. She seems to be on top of her game, but maybe it's not so fun anymore when the suspect that she's trying to destroy is the one that's, maybe she fancies and, fall in love with. So, Not Sorry seems very current and very intense. As well as, actually, the sort of prettier intense. So this is The Last Shifter by Amelia Gates and Savannah Rose, and I don't know, revenge is sweet. I don't know, try your luck. Tea is sweet, but revenge is my cup of tea. So again, a bit intense, saucier, but maybe a little bit of a sassier dark romance as well. So that's as well something we will be looking forward to. So now we are jumping into a Stranger Thing romances. So A Monstrous Romance by M.R. Graham and Life and Death, two sides of the same coin. Aurelia, doesn't trust a lot of people, and now she might have chosen the wrong students to trust. So a bit of school romances there, which is always very refreshing and very intriguing. We have all been there, and the intrigues are, you know, very intense at points. And then next to that one we have as well The Rose of Stone by Leigh Anderson and Alice Wilde, and this seems to be about a woman at war. Everything she has loved has been destroyed, and now she has to do whatever she needs to do to save the ones that is still alive. So I don't know, maybe this is more a dystopian love as well. Stranger things can happen so that she can save the world. It's one of those things like, I'm not really sure how to predict how it will go, but yeah, I'm very intrigued to read more about it. Then we have obviously the claimed by power sort of romances or paranormal, and the first one out is Kelsie Ray with Gambled Soul. So it seems to be one good girl in hell, one demon caretaker, and a fatal gamble that could risk it all. So that sounds like two romances that is battling it out, and there's something in the background that will deceive or make things go a bit sour. So very interesting indeed. Then to go further to the next one is the Crimson Legacy by Missy de Graff and by Heather D. Glidewell, and this, I have to say, is one of my favorite covers, and I'm sorry for everyone else, but I'm just not comparing Prophecy of Magic. I do think in general of what I've seen, maybe it's because I am more the sort of epic fantasy enthusiast, and this, although it might not be epic fantasy, and it goes really well with the claimed power sort of romance element, I find this cover stunning. So this one is one that I will be definitely picking up to see what it's about. And this book also seemed to have been inspired by this annual blood moon, as was mine, and so it says, under the eve of the blood moon Eden will fall. So very exciting indeed. So the next books out is Marika Reyes, The Cult Queen, and Alyssa Capo did not know she was going to stumble upon a cult in an underground that is super magical, and little did she know that she also was going to be the most powerful of them all. That sounds very interesting. It sounds like Alyssa has a very deep and dark background that she will learn about, and yeah, it sounds very exciting to find out what this cult is going to do and what it's about. So this is a bit of sort of cult and goddess sort of royal romance, I believe, because then we also have the Apollo's Protection by Anna Edwards and Claire Mata, and can three gods escape hell and fall in love at the same time? You shouldn't always believe what you have been taught, because the future can be very unexpected. This sounds like some gods are defying the laws of nature and are very romantic to boot. So a bit of maybe harem romance as well there, as well as a bit of royal goddess sort of romance. Who knows? So I'm really looking forward to that one as well. So as you can see, we have a lot of good books in this series. I'm jumping on to the two next ones. And now I think we've got some urban fantasy, or maybe a bit of reverse harem as well. But it seems to be saving the world sort of a theme. And first up we have Kaya Daniels and April Canavan with Of Magic and Lies. So 3 men wants her, 2 nations needs her. and then she will have an impossible decision that could destroy the world. So yeah, it does seem like a poor woman with a lot of weight on her shoulders. And then we also have the next set of urban or saving the world type of a book. So we've got C.L. Coffey and J.S. Leigh with Cursed Luck. So luck got her into this mess, but it's going to take a whole lot of more than luck to get her out. So it seems like she was in the wrong place at the wrong time perhaps, and got into trouble, and now she's going to have to fight her way out of it. So a bit of a badass sort of magical heroine maybe. Can't wait for that one. It's always nice to read about a strong female character as well. So that is a bit of urban fantasy, reverse harem, sort of saving the nations. Then we will move on to the last category that I have, and that's ancient magic. So here we have a fantastic lineup as well. Josie, Max and Candice Sams with Mortar and Pestle, and it is an ancient curse that is being chased by two witches where they want to find a magical object before the evil can have the chance to use it. And I'm wondering if this magical object isn't known when they start out, or if it is, but I am expecting an adventure, I am expecting suspense, and I'm expecting a lot of magic flying in the air. So I can't wait, it sounds really exciting. And the last book in all these 24 books for the 99 cents of these amazing authors is The Prophecy of Gods with Skylar, Andra, and, you know, with the gods, Graff and Nyte is a bad combination, a dangerous combination when it comes to saving love and, you know, the little ancient kingdom there. So it seems like a lot of power, a lot of godliness, and I can't wait to dig into this one as well as all the other books in the series. So now, to summarize this, I'm not going to read them all out loud. I think you have seen what these set of authors can do for you, and how cheap it is to get this box set, which has so much value for money. We have all the categories, they are summed up here. If you want to read and look at the picture, pause this video and have a look at them properly. And make your choice to look at the purchase link below. And as well, I promised you in the beginning of this video to tell you about the extra goodies that this group of authors has created online for you to enjoy as well when you sort of check out our work. And I can tell you, and I will link the links in the comment section below, we have free hypnotism and sort of a more spiritual video for you that you can listen to. We have a blog where you can read about us. We have a party room with where we entertain anyone that wants to be entertained by the Prophecy of Magic. We have an offer for you that if you buy the Prophecy of Magic, you get 16 books for free. So yeah, that's completely for free without having to sign up or do anything else. All you need to do is purchase the Prophecy of Magic, fill in the form that I will be linking below, and someone will send you the 16 books, which is not included in this collaboration. It is back books of authors that is in this box set that they have written previously and is there for you, so you can enjoy those for free as well. We have also written together some few novellas, like bonus content with Prophecy Fulfilled, and this one is completely free for you to download. The link is below, and it's novellas that you can enjoy until you wait for the 15th of October. What else? We have a potions and brew drink booklet that you can download for free as well to enjoy. Claim it now for you to have a nice on Friday Eve. We also hosts giveaway every week, so you check out the party room and you can see, and I will link this week's giveaway below, so that you can enter and have a chance to win the nice prizes we have, as well as we have a competition to win a Kindle if you enter our party room. So that are amazing things, and I'm probably forgetting half of the things that we do and entertain you with. We have also made a booklet that we have put together for free, where you can enjoy the first chapters of every book. And if that wasn't enough, I will also link a link where you can sign up to be an advanced reader from some of the authors and some of the book in this box set, so that you can read a book and review it for us, and you can get the book for sooner than it releases. So loads of different things. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook, look at our blog, Instagram, and there's so much there to enjoy until release day, the 15th of October. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, found interest in some of the books or all of the books in this box set, and that you will find that the 99 cents that we charge for it is a small price to pay for all the enjoyment and entertainment that we will bring. And if you have any comments, as always, please comment in the comment section below. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so now. And as always, I wish you a very good day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!